morning. Welcome to the local news for today, Friday, February 28, 2020. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dakota Simpson-Marshall. In the news, police station in Mongshope renovated. Strike of the fire brigade suspended. Public servants trained. And Brownsburg could yield more. The renovated police station in Mongshope in the district of Saramaka was delivered yesterday. This renovation was entirely funded by the state water company, SWM. SWM wants to contribute from its social commitment to help guarantee police care in that area. The well-known police building near the Saramaka Bridge could not provide services for almost 3 years. The commander of the West Region, Reticia Forster, indicates the possibilities offered to tighten up the various police checks and to better guarantee the safety of the citizens through preventative policies. Extra attention will also be paid to traffic. It is mainly about regulating truck traffic over the east-west road connection. The industrial action of the Fire Brigade, KBS, is suspended. The decision was taken on Monday, February 24 in the General Members Meeting. Last week, members decided to take action because of the absence of the pledged bridging fees for employees. In the meantime, the ministry committed. Despite this commitment, there are still things that need to be arranged for the KBS. Joel Panga, General Secretary of the Fire Brigade, clarifies that the actions is not an act of enmity towards the ministry. It is a way to draw attention to the handling of the promised money. Although commitments have already been made, it is not yet clear as to when the KBS will leave the Public Servant Payment System, FISO, and the new wage series will be implemented. As soon as there is more news about this, members and society will be informed. Students of the Higher Professional Education, Public Administration and Government Management receive from the Minister of the Interior, Mike Nursalim, their certificate for the B1 phase yesterday. This training started in 2018. Before that, the training offered by the government was only sufficient on the level of primary and secondary education. According to Nursalim, the higher professional education should be able to meet the needs of the ministries and other government institutions for qualified middle and senior management. Through the higher professional training, the officials are enabled to guarantee services and improve the functioning of public administration. The reality teaches us that higher professional educational courses are primarily aimed at the practice and on the transfer of scientific knowledge, said Nursalim. The minister stood still at the early dropouts. More than 20% of the students dropped out. According to Nursalim, this is disappointing. Despite the setback, he encourages students to make their studies successful. The civil service needs highly trained staff. There are already plans to train civil servants nationally. One of the excellent students, Earl Joyo Kasira, says that largely there is a bad impression of civil servants. As they receive additional training, they will be able to serve society more efficiently and effectively. The Brownsburg Nature Park can deliver more than it currently does. The park receives over 10,000 visitors annually. According to Stinasu and Conservation International, there is enough potency present to further increase this number. Yesterday, the public registration for the Public-Private People Partnership Project took place. This project means that the private companies can register for restoration and exploitation of the Brownsburg Plateau, says Kenneth Cyrus, director of Stinasu. Cyrus also explains that Brownsburg is very unique. There are few places in the world where you can call a kami-kami bird and eat with that bird. Working on nature conservation and promoting tourism is a new concept. According to John Hutskaluk, Director of Conservation International, the local community is certainly involved in this project. About the gold mining that takes place in the area, the CI chief says that this problem will not be immediately eliminated by this project. Interested people who want to be a part of the Public-Private People Partnership project can make contact with Stina Sue or Conservation International. That brings us to the end of local news for today. Join us again on Monday for more. Have a blessed day.